It is the 2010s, in a world with the cities, where humanity has built dark forces stir beneath the surface, under the world, and against these threats stands a unique one who are heroes not only in strength but in spirit. The leader of the team, known to all as the warrior's light and energy, her blinding power shatters the deepest darkness. When Aurora senses and is capable of defending the world, first to join her made legendary by her power to command the air, movement, and soar on the wind, fearless to any danger. Next in the team is Power of Fire, Solara's fiery energy, able to turn anything that threatens the innocent. Her power, she carries her own demons, and as the threat grows closer, they are of ice. Echo can freeze anything in its power. She can stop anything in her path. Wavering will support her in her teams. And finally, there is Seraphine Gale, of the team, who can command the power of nature and animals, using nature's energy to heal her. 5 women, 5 extraordinary powers, stop those who would bring an end to humanity. Only they can stand against the new threat that could destroy.
In a time long forgotten, in a land of myth and and the fate of Middle-earth hangs in the balance. This is the tale bound by a single quest, to save their world from Shire. A young hobbit named Frodo Baggins is thrust to carry a mysterious and powerful ring to the fires of be destroyed. This is no ordinary ring. It is the Sauron to enslave all of Middle-earth. But Frodo will fellowship a brave band of heroes. Aragorn, Gandalf the Grey, a wise and powerful wizard. Gimli, the stalwart dwarf warrior. Boromir, a noble flict, and Frodo's loyal hobbit friends. Sam face dangers beyond imagination. From treacherous Mount Moria, from the sinister forests of Lothlorien, to the path is fraught with peril. Shadows lengthen, and enemies some orcs, the deadly black riders, and a power that grows of its own. And it calls to those who are weak, those who are spell. Based on the epic masterpiece by J.R. Fellowship of the Ring is a journey of courage, friendship, and saga where even the smallest person can change the course of their mission. Can they withstand the power of the One Ring? Resist the darkness that seeks to consume him. The Lord of an epic adventure, coming soon to theaters. Come a part of the journey.
Where the gentle whispers of the wind carry the echo amidst rolling hills and lush meadows, Frodo Baggins finds himself thrust into uncovering a deeply buried truth. Frodo's journey takes on a new dimension. Challenges and ancient evils awake. Guided by the wisdom of Gandalf, Frodo not only his courage, but the very delving deeper into the secrets of the past, reaching back to the dawn of creation, seeking to reclaim dominion over the world of men. Company of unlikely allies, Frodo forms to protect the future of Middle-earth. Together, they traverse breathtaking, encountering allies and adversaries alike connectedly to their epic quest. As Frodo weight of the burden he carries, and hears ring, the line between friend and foe gate a labyrinth of moral ambiguity, shadows of doubt, his unwavering spirit illuminating the path ahead with courage against a backdrop of mounting darkness, and presses onward, his resolve unyielding, the bonds of friendship and the flickering flame of hail, where heroes' echoes and legends' whispers endure.
In a world where dreams come true and magic is just a wish time, but told like never before. This is the humble beginnings, captured the hearts of all who crossed her path. Girl with a heart as pure as gold, forced to live a life and stepsisters. But despite the hardship, she remained hopeful. In a world of darkness and despair, she never lost a godmother and a little magic. Her life would change forever, fold in a way you've never seen before. From the director live-action adventure that brings the magic of Cinderella to dazzling ball, a handsome prince, and a glass story about believing in yourself, holding on to hope, for even in the face of magic, danger, and Cinderella's courage and kindness be enough to overcome the odds she deserves. Prepare to be swept off your feet. Cinderella, where dreams do come true, and love conquer. The adventure you've yet to experience. Coming soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a world where science meeting the X-Men. The year is 1950. Professor Charles Xavier gift dreams of a world where humans and mutants can live in a team of extraordinary heroes. Cyclops, a synergy. John Gray, a girl with telepathy. Beast, a brilliant scientist in the body of man. A young man who can freeze everything around him. Woman who commands the elements, summoning lightning and storm. A fierce warrior with adamantium claws. Powers. But on the horizon, magnetism threatens to reshape the world, alongside Sabretooth. Can the X-Men stop Magneto? X-Men, a story of struggle, love, and...
In a world teetering on the edge of chaos, where the force is waiting to strike, a new kind of hero must emerge. It's not just your run-of-the-mill intergalactic mischief thinks he can rule the world. Just a flick of his shoulder. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Earth's mightiest hero. First up, the leader of the pack. Capped at time, but never out of style. This star is by day, and still has time for a good old-fashioned. Then we have Iron Man, a millionaire play. No, make that a heart of gold. A little arc reactor thrown in for good measure. Tony's, but he's got style, sass, any Saturday morning cereal jealous. And what's this? Jeweled monster who smashes everything in his path? You won't like him when he's angry, but hey, he's... But wait, there's more. Straight from the mythical. He's a god with flowing golden locks and pride, and the kind of muscles that make Charles Adler to teach us all the value of brotherhood. And let's not forget our secret weapon, Black Owl with a flair for acrobatics and espionage. She's deadly.
Свет неона, город спит, только мы на крепкий бит. Сердце от глазах азарт, каждый момент мой новый старт. В его ладонях я держу, и к вершинам все спешу. Ранний свет мы летим, этот ритм наш любимый фильм. I love to touch, и я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. Мой каждый шаг, это пламя, эко love to touch. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. Ритм ночи, это музыка, мой случай. Каждый трек — это моя роль. Новый день и новый бой, словно танец под луной. Я живу своей мечтой. В каждом такте моя сила, эта музыка меня раскрыла. Я иду вперед без страха, этот путь моя отвага. Сквозь близкий шум и свет я найду свой идеал. Каждый трек мой амулет, в ритме я генерал. I love to touch, и я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. Мой каждый шаг — это пламя, эко love to touch. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. В ритме ночи, это музыка, мой случай. Это бит, моя мечта. Я живу, пока жива. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. Каждый трек — это моя роль. Новый день и новый бой, словно танец под луной. Я живу своей мечтой. В каждом такте моя сила, эта музыка меня раскрыла. Я иду вперед без страха, этот путь моя отвага. Сквозь близкий шум и свет я найду свой идеал. Каждый трек мой амулет, в ритме я генерал. I love to touch, и я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. Мой каждый шаг — это пламя, эко love to touch. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. В ритме ночи, это музыка, мой случай. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. Этот бит моя мечта, я живу, пока жива.
Adorned with flickering light of torches, stood as silent witness before them. Ancient scroll, yet rich with the wisdom of millennia, lays now slick with spilled blood. Ablaze with a potent mix of ambition and arrogance, like a conqueror claiming his spoils. Intoxicated by the promise of plunder and the thrill of with avaricious glee. They chambers, seizing anything of value that caught stones, and artifacts of incalculable significance. Amidst the carnage, watched from the shadows with a heart heavy with decades. He had served Anubis faithfully, rules of death and rebirth that ensured the passage of. Now, he bore witness to the death he had sworn to protect, a betrayal that cut. As the raiders pillaged and plundered, vengeance tempered by righteousness. The balance of justice and order that governed retribution for such sacrilege. The old priest vowed to seek justice for at the cost. Chapter 3. Amenhotep, though aged and weak, knew that the desecration of Anubis's temple, with steely determination born of right journey that would take him across the shifting sands of the cities and tribes. His vow to gather allies among those who shared abhorrence for the raiders' sacrilege. Along the Nile to nomadic tribes that roamed the desert sought out those whose faith burned as brightly as in the way. He encountered both friend and foe, beliefs about the gods and their place in the world. Marketplaces of bustling cities and the quiet Amenhotep spoke of the raiders' blasphemy against the desecration that had shattered the sanctity of the. He found allies among warriors who had sworn their loyalty unwavering in the face of adverse alliances with priests and priestesses who sunk to the divine order that governed the cosmos. In conviction, Amenhotep began to build us who were willing to stand against the tyranny of the raiders' name. Together, they would embark the raiders, reclaim the stolen treasures, to its former glory. Champions. Amidst shifting alike, Amenhotep's quest for justice led him to those who shared his indignation at the sacrilege committed. Warriors from distant lands joined his in defiance against the raiders who had dared to defile. Among his newfound companions was a skilled who had once served as a guardian of the temple before it bore the scars of battle and the weight of guilt for February from the raiders' onslaught. Broken, his resolve strengthened by the opportunist's action. Together with Amenhotep, Khufu pledged himself to the task of the stolen treasures that rightfully belonged to and they prepared for the impending conflict. Bonds flourished amidst the shared determination to uphold. They trained relentlessly, honing the inevitable clash that would test their mettle and deter domain. Chapter 5. The stage was set for a climactic show. Annals of history. Under the cover of allies launched a daring assault on the raiders amidst their celebrations of victory in plunder. It became a battlefield or the clash of faiths. Raiders, their hearts fought with savage determination to defend their Libyan warriors, clad in ribbed horsing tassels, clashed against the coalition of Anubis's honor. Bronze weapons clashed against shields, arrows found their and the air was thick with the cries of battle and amidst the fray, the young prince, intoxicated by arrogance, confronted Amenhotep in equal combat. Their clash was as his blades, a testament to the enduring power of justice. Each blow struck any of defiance against the forces of darkness that Anubis's truth. In the heart of the battery of a man possessed, his skill in combat to atone for past failures. He moved closer to redemption, his chaos and carnage that surrounded him. The sanctity of the temple but for the honor of all whose sacred domain. As the outcome hung in the balance, a testament to the rotting spirit of those who fought in its name. Redemption and renewal. Victory in blood and sacrifice upon the shifting sands. Raiders were defeated, their ranks scattered to the land. The stolen treasures and his allies were returned to Anubis's temptation and renewal. In the Amenhotep and Khufu stood amidst the ruins of the to protect. The old priest's sanctum, were golden statues once again of oil lamps. Ancient rightful places, their parchment bearing witness bound by faith and the pursuit of justice, rebuilt not only the physical structure of the temples, forging a new era of reverence and unity. The resilience of their faith prevailed over the shrouded Anubis's light, a testament to the innocence of adversity. As they stood the statue of Anubis watched solemnly over the holding secrets of eternity that even the passage of age. the temple had endured the crucible of a beacon of hope and renewal for all who saw ancient wisdom. Chapter 7. In the wake of the conflict, among resilience and faith, his leadership inspired Anubis among the people. Justice and righteousness had united warriors and preaching bonds that transcended the boundaries of cities. As tales of the battle echoed through of Anubis's temple stood as a testament to the tyranny. The restored sanctum who sought solace in the embrace of ancient faith to the courage and sacrifice of those who had defended the solemn tranquility of the temple, the statue over the land, its presence a reminder that courage would forever endure in the hearts of those. The legacy of the shadows, cast against the divine order, would forever be overshadowed as truth. Epilogue, as the sun set over the desert horizon, temple's restored walls, Amenhotep stood with quiet reverence. The old priest to God, a silent exchange of gratitude, mortal words. Though the scars, the temple stood strong once more, upness that sought to extinguish the light of Anubis's the restored sanctity, the statue of a new land, its presence a reminder that faith would forever endure in the hearts of those who stood in. As the desert winds whispered tales of the battle of belief, Amenhotep knew that the shadow cast its light upon the sands of time. Filled with hope for the future, knowing that the legacy would endure for generations to come.
Black Widow is a master spy and skilled fighter. 8 bracelets make her an invaluable force within the event. Bends reality with her powerful magic. Her red or deep emotions driving her. Gamora once redemption as part of the Guardians. Her green skin her one of the galaxy's most feared warriors. Cat with her cosmic powers. In her red, blue is a fearless protector of the universe. Jean battles within her, balancing her immense X-Men team with loyalty. Jessica Jones with superhuman strength. She fights to protect her pain behind her tough exterior. Her white hair and regal presence make her a Shuri is a brilliant innovator and warrior, her showcasing her genius and dedication. Her green form represents resilience, as she, forged under Thanos, is a skilled cyber enhancer. She uses her strength to support her allies and forge her own path.
Welcome to the dark streets of Basin City, where shadows hide dark secrets. The underworld of the city. One man, Marv, is ready to deliver justice. This danger. But he's not the only one trying to change the city. Law fights the evil determinedly. He who won't let the lords of the underworld intimidate her. The underworld's terrifying monsters. Nancy, fate intertwines, and the city's dark silence, the darkness, the fear, and the intrigue, waiting for justice, even if it costs them their lives. Future. Sin City, where love and danger's ever as it seems.